Now that we have our model built, we can start creating the UV map. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to select it all, and then I'm going to head over to the UV editing tab. So now we are going to start our UV mapping. So how do we get that Cheerio box image to be projected onto our nice little box that we just made? So the first step we're going to do is we're going to create a new image. We're going to call this Serial UV. This is fine resolution. If you want super high quality, bump this up. Make sure it's square. So make sure that these two numbers are the same. And I like to use UV grid. I like the pattern that it's going to give me. You're going to see it here in a second. It helps me orient myself. Just keeps everything nice and orderly. So the rest of this is good. I'm going to press OK. Yeah, you're going to see this nice little pattern here. So I'm going to make sure that I'm in object mode over here. And I want to add a new little bit to my workspace here. So this is going to be our UV map down here. And up here, I'm going to go to the type, and I want shader editor. We're going to make sure we add a new material here. And over here is our node editor. So it looks kind of scary, but we're only going to adjust a couple things on this, so it's not going to be too bad. This is where our UV texture is going to flow through here and project on there. So we're going to add texture, image texture. Put this window right here. I'm going to click this little drop down here, and you're going to see our serial UV. That's this right here. So in order for the serial UV to take place of the base color, which is just generic white right now, we're going to connect these little color dots here. And you're not going to see anything just yet. What you should be seeing are these weird patterns over here. So you need to go over to your viewport shading. Make sure that you press that. This is so you can display your material preview. And as you can see, it's pretty distorted. And that is because our texture is not, it's not aligned right. This is registering this as a cube still, and we know it's more rectangular. So in order to fix that, we're going to make sure that we're in object mode, and we're going to press Command A till we get to apply. I'm going to apply the scale. So now our scale, it's not 7.5, 1.5, and 11.5. Now it's all ones. That's exactly what we want to see. Now we're going to go in edit mode. We're going to make sure that we've got our faces selected. Right click, UV unwrap, do smart UV project. I like that one. You can play around with all these other ones, but I just have the most luck with this one so far. Press OK, and then look over here. We've got all of our sides here displayed. So this face is here, that face is there, that face is there. So now we have the sides of our model displaying on the UV map. In the next part, I will show you how to organize these sides in order to continue the UV mapping process.